If you are a teacher, you know what it's like to hold off on going to the bathroom for 4 hours because no one can cover your class. You eat lunch in 18 minutes, standing up while checking emails. You spend the whole day taking care of 30 other people before yourself. And then when you go home, worn out, bloated, foggy, and running on the last of whatever caffeine that got you through fourth period. And now it's summer. And I want to talk to you about what your body has been doing quietly all year while you were busy taking care of everyone else. Teaching is one of the hardest jobs on your body. It just does not look that way from the outside. You're on your feet all day. You hold off on going to the bathroom for hours. You eat fast, which means your gut starts the job of digestion in a rough spot. And you carry a heavy stress load from students, parents, and the school all at the same time. Here's what that does to your gut. Your gut and your stress system are connected. The same nerve network that handles stress also controls how your gut moves, how your gut lining holds together, and how your body reacts to food. When that system is stressed day after day, your gut lining starts to break down. It gets leaky. Food reactions that never bothered you before start to show up. Bloating, cramping, fatigue that does not fix, brain fog that makes lesson planning feel impossible by May. These are not just in your head. They are real changes happening in your body, and they can be measured. This is a functional food sensitivity and gut barrier panel that I have that looks at things your standard blood work does not. It checks your body's immune response to 72 foods. These are not allergies. They are slow reactions that show up 24 to 72 hours after you eat. They build up quietly over time and create low-level inflammation. That inflammation is what drives your afternoon crash, your bloating, and joint stiffness you blame on being on your feet all day. It also looks at something called C3D. This tells us which food reactions are causing the most inflammation in your body. Those are the foods to deal with first, and they are different for every person. A generic cutout diet does not find them. The test that I have does. And it includes the gut barrier panel. This checks whether your gut lining is damaged. It looks at two proteins called zonulin and occludin. These hold the gut lining together like glue. When your results show a problem with these proteins, it confirms your gut lining has taken damage from stress, fast eating, and ongoing food reactions. This could be the root problem, and it can be fixed. This is not a test about what you should stop eating. It's a test about what is actually happening inside your gut so that we can build a plan that actually works. Summer is the only window most teachers have to actually invest in themselves without making immediately competing for that attention. No 6 a.m. alarm, no 47 tabs open. No one's asking you for anything before 8 a.m. Getting this test done now gives you the summer to remove the food that's causing your symptoms, help your gut lining heal before school starts again, and walk into September feeling different, not just rested, rebuilt. I see this every year. The teachers who do this work over the summer come back in September with more energy in the afternoon. Fewer sick days in October, less brain fog by November. It adds up. While you're waiting on your results, or even before you decide to test, here are 3 things to support your gut specifically for teacher lifestyle. Tip 1, sit down for at least 1 meal a day. Your body needs to feel calm for digestion to work the right way. Eating while standing, scrolling, or rushing keeps your body stuck in stress mode. Just 10 minutes seated with no screen makes a real difference in how your gut handles that meal. Tip number 2, drink your water early. If you know you cannot leave your classroom to drink between 8 and 2 p.m., drink 20 to 24 ounces before you leave the house. Your gut lining needs water to stay healthy and hold together. Not drinking enough speeds up the damage we're trying to fix. And tip number 3, Keep a steady sleep schedule this summer. Stress hormones from the school year can directly hurt your gut lining. Sleep is when your gut heals. This is not about getting more hours. It's about going to bed and waking up the same time every day. Your gut has its own body clock. Uneven sleep slows down healing, even if you're getting enough hours on paper. If you're ready to find out what is actually going on in your gut, I have put something specifically for this summer. The Precision Panel includes the Functional Food Sensitivity and Gut Barrier Panel, plus a 30-minute one-on-one strategy call with me, where we go through your results together and build a starting point. It is $215. The test ships to your door and you do it at home, and the call happens on your schedule. The link is in the description. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or send me a message directly. You spent the last 9 months giving everything you have to other people's kids. This is 10 weeks to give something back to yourself. Your body did a lot for you this year. It's worth finding out what it needs.